right, we are on day 9. If you're just joining us, be sure to plug in, listen, watch the videos from day 1 through day 8 before you finish this day 9, okay? Everything's going to make a lot more sense, be in alignment. You're going to get so many nuggets of great inspiration, great insights, great tips to help you in your own land ownership journey. But our 12 Days of Christmas is connecting the scripture of the Christmas story to different areas of land ownership, land stewardship advice. And we're still in the book of Matthew, chapter 2, verses 3 through 8. And it says, when Herod the king heard this, he was troubled, and all of Jerusalem with him, and assembling all the chief priests and scribes of the people, he inquired of them where the Christ was to be born. They told him, in Bethlehem of Judea, for so it is written by the prophet, and you, O Bethlehem, in the land of Judea, are by no means least among the rulers of Judea, for from you shall come a ruler who will shepherd my people Israel. Now, yesterday we talked about people following you, coming to you because you can be that shining star for them to help guide them. Today, we got a little bit of the flip side. Not everyone is going to come to congratulate you, will have your best interests in mind. Not everyone that is coming to see what you've done on your property is going to be happy for what you've done on your property. I see so many snide comments and remarks online, especially on my videos, where they say they would have done things differently, which we know means they would have done things, quote unquote, better, that I didn't do it the right way. I have failed. This is a disaster. This is a failure. I could do things so much better. But it's important for you as the manager and owner of your land not to let any naysayers try to ruin your success or inadvertently provide you poor advice. Because I have noticed that when people say, I would have done things differently, which again, usually means they would have done things better, they're going to throw in their own advice. And many times I've also noticed that people that are along this line of naysayers, negative Nancy's, whatever you want to call them, they are going to give you that poor advice from no experience. They're going to say, this is how I would have done things. This is how you should be doing things. And they might say, you should follow the science, whatever that may be. But they have no backing for it. They are missing so many critical and crucial components of what led you to make these decisions. They are also most often missing the vision, the long-term perspective of what you're doing. And so I say, if you follow the best recommendations from professionals who know your land and most importantly, your goals, you're following the right and best path for you. Following your best management practices outlined by your state, by your county, following the best practices, the advice, the recommendations by professional foresters who understand your land, your soil type, your timber type, what's going on out there. And again, aligning that to your goals, because your goals are going to ultimately determine if you're on the right path or not, along with what your land type is. There are so many different ways that you can manage a property, but they are going to lead you to different outcomes. And those outcomes aren't always what the outcome you want. Don't always match your goals. And again, I've most often realized that that poor advice is coming from people that have no experience and really have no right to tell you how they would have done things, quote unquote, better. So let me help encourage you. You are that star for the right people. Stay true to what you're doing. Do not let the rumors of other people, do not let the negative begrudges of what you're doing on your property by people who don't understand what is happening, that long-term purpose and vision, stop you from continuing forward, managing in the right way that you know is right. All right, we only have 3 more days, and I'm so excited for the completion of these 12 Days of Christmas Land Stewardship series, and I hope you are enjoying them too. So come back tomorrow for day